Right. Right. You guys don't know about that? What? So instead of Emily being with her parents, wait a minute, maybe she would be. You see, this is basically where inferencing comes in. Maybe she does live with her parents, and she's trying to figure out how she's gonna fit in. And maybe she's at school and she's trying to fit in, and maybe her uncle tells her to live with him or whatever. I don't know. This is kind of where inferencing comes in. Where do you think this person, Emily, is going to be living at in the film? Because she, because it talks about her uncle. This isn't going to be some run-of-the-mill 1 hour film. And how do I know that? Because how could all that plot happen in an hour? I'm sure it's gotta be about over an hour and 20 minutes. It's gotta be over that. Hey, I'm not the producer. I'm not the producer of the film. I am not the person who's doing the voices or whatever. I am just bringing out the news just so that people on my channel can look at it. You know? And because of it, I just hope people get to know about the film. Because this film is happening November of 2020. November 13th, actually. And Rebecca Spark, this film is not entirely live action. You know what is live action? The other characters, not the dog. The dog, I repeat, is animated, not live action. It's animated. Get it? Animated. It's animated. You got that? If you don't, then you're still stupid. I'm sorry, not stupid. You're just living under a rock. You're just living under a rock. Besides, who watches that stuff? Probably little kids. I do not know. And it still has Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's just a different name, okay? That's what I get about it. But, you know, I don't even know if her middle name is going to be Elizabeth. Ugh. Having the last name as the actress itself, I mean, I can understand that. If I mean, sure, they picked her because she's the right size. They've announced 2 actors for the film and no sign of any actor to voice the dog. No problem. I bet they'll come out with that. Because that film's over a year away, they'll probably come out with more news once that is available. And of course, I'll bring it out to you guys. But what do you think about a girl trying to figure out how to fit in at home or at school? Excuse me, home and at school, and finding a little red dog, a little small red puppy who's destined to become her best friend. I kind of see this as one of those introduction introductory, that's kind of hard to pronounce. Introductory moments where a kid doesn't know it's dog and they'd have to get used to each other. This isn't going to be no gradual voicing a character. However, I'm wondering how the voice will sound. Probably like an actual little kid. And besides, adult actors and actresses sounding like kids, that's kind of ridiculous in my book. Teen/adult actors, it would probably have to be a little kid itself. But, some people, when they do live action, you take the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action films. Did the people that play the turtle characters do the voices? No, they had separate voices. I'm wondering if that's the case for all the other characters. Probably so. But I'm just using Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as an example. Now, the only difference is with the Batman live action, with Adam West and all them, when they did the Batman live action series, Adam West voiced Batman while doing the actions of Batman back in the 60s. But that was back in the 60s. We're now in a day and age where we got CGI, which is computer graphic imagery, I think. And we have animation. We have live action. We have a lot of, things that it could be possible that Emily Camp could be voiced and played by Darby Camp herself. Now, we don't know that. Now, also another live action show, take Lazy Town. Stephanie from the Lazy Town TV series was voiced by and played by the same person. Mariana Rose and Mariello, I think. And then played by Chloe Lang back in 2013. You kind of see what I'm saying here. Some live action characters can be played and voiced by the same person. Now that's what I get. Now, if I was playing a pirate in a live action, movie or TV show, I wouldn't be playing and voicing the same character, I don't think. But who knows? A play is live action, because you don't got animated. Because a play, basically, you have a stage. And you have actors in costumes that play the same thing. That's kind of live action, you see. In Ninja Turtles, it's different, I'm guessing. Because who would like to play and voice a Ninja Turtles character? That's what I thought. Anyways, back to my main topic. The characters in the Clifford the Big Red Dog movie could be played and voiced by the same person. But I don't know that. I am not the person that is doing this. I'm just making my guess and my own opinion. But who knows, I could be right. We'll have to see come November 13th when that movie comes out. That won't be until 2020, mind you. That will be a year away. A lot of films are coming out in 2020. There's that SpongeBob movie, there's that Scooby-Doo movie. Oh, and by the way, in Scooby-Doo was animated, and yet the other characters were live action. See, that's the thing that's going to be with Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's going to be like that Scooby-Doo movie, where Scooby-Doo was animated, and where the other people, like the human characters, were like live action. And Scooby-Doo had a voice. See, think of it like that. Although that was back in 2002 and 2003. 2002, 2003. And in 2009 and 2010, respectively. So yeah, think of it like that. I can't believe we're actually doing. I can't believe that we're actually getting this film. Even though the Emily character has a different name, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, goodbye.